And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? On the hill here today, Zach Davies. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
So just about set now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he deals. That misses the zone. So Game 5 is underway. The wind of the pitch. And that skips into dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. And Acuna retired.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Walker steps on first for the out.
batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. In the air, right field. Gurriel makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Jose Quintana. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and fires. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Emmanuel Rivera. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rivera stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner. Gurriel dives back in safely. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
And a pitch. And another ball.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Harris gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Sean Murphy. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The pitch. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one on its way. And that ball is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with two strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Eddie Rosario takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1 down. Slapped foul. Still only one out here in the inning. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in there for strike one. That one is upstairs. Bounced up the middle. Ahmed gets it to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Corbin.
Here comes the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting seventh.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one ripped to left. Can't get there. Base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and he's back again. And here is Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. Back in there standing. McCarthy over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Tying run at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-1 now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
That's shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the desert, on to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Davies back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder,
So digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. grounded out his first time up.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-0. And misses inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Righty delivers. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now back, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In there for strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And he deals. And that drops in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seemed to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Emmanuel Rivera. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball to strike. That one missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Slice to right and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Two outs, runner at first. Christian Walker digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. On its way. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Oh, the throw is over his head.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Man at second here with 2 away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Longoria at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
1-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball, no.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And downstairs. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Marte with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 5-2. And now Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and 2 away now.
The bat, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Davies throw to first. Harris back easily. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw in there. He scores. It's 7-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Davies departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner leads away at second.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the righty deals. Popped up. Marte under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder.
The line to kick the pitch.
McCarthy.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one drifts inside. The pitch. And a strike in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, out to left. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
One ball, no strikes.
And a pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Quintana with a move to first. And he's back in there. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
That smash towards center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Man at first. Now here is Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
And now the lefty upstairs.
2-1.
McCarthy leads off first with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next pitch misses, and the count's
2
full.
balls, 2 strikes, full count.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left, and they add a pair. It's 7-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel
That one out to right.
Marte.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Emmanuel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Key hit here for Arizona from Nick Ahmed. It's now 7-4. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the pitch. This to third. Longoria gloves it. Slings it across. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
To the right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Austin Adams getting loose out there. Nelson, the lefty, warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. This one bounced to Longoria. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Matt Olson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-handed reliever.
No.
Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered. That's back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score, and it's 8-4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
The
Lourdes
wind and the pitch.
Gurriel.
Just off the outside edge. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Bryce Elder appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Allard getting cranked up as well. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And he deals. Off the plate. And now 3-0.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Inside, just missed. That one in for a strike. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Albies over to first in time. Out number 3. Kyle Nelson gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 24, Kyle.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off
The
the
pitch.
The shortstop.
There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. This one popped up. Walker makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And fouled off. Slap the other way, foul. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. Longoria moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Elder.
Number 55, Bryce Elder.
Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate. Left field. Rosario drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Slider clips the zone. 1 away with a runner at third. Chop to the left side. Riley fires to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Nick Ahmed. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-11, 1-1.
And the pitch. On the ground. Albies gets it to first. Third out. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 5. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Austin Adams.
Number 55, Austin Adams.
Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Foul ball there. Adams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
This one high in the air to left center. Carroll settles under this one, hauls it in for the out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
So digging in, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And now it's even up. And another ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One ball, no strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the righty deals. And he takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Riley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. And he deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Ahmed for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 5. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Elder back to work. Marte checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen. They get the out on Marte.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Gurriel gets a piece. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing went around. 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Chafin.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 57, Andrew Chafin.
Back here at the ballpark, here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch.
No.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out towards left center. Carroll should have this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. And it's 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a 2-1.
Inside.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. The 1-1. That's to third. Longoria handles the chance to first, and he beats it.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off, and I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chafin throws over. Rosario gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Michael Harris.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. That's inside. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. In the air to left center. McCarthy coming on. He's got it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 33, A.J. Minter. Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Walker.
The pitch. Walker leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel, and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Longoria retired. And there are two down.
The left fielder, number 7,
Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. And here it comes. That's down and in.
We're playing 2-2.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that's the third out. Diamondbacks down quickly, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. On the mound now, Joe Mantiply.
number 35, Joe Mantiply.
Back here at Chase Field, we go to the ninth. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. And ball one.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And Albies is retired.
Now back, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott McGrath up and throwing.
The 2023 National League Championship Series Game 5, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown
Next offering in the
2023.
dirt. And the count even 1-1. strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses. 3-2 down. And he deals. High chopper to third. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive
The
in the box score tomorrow.
2023 National League Championship Series Game 5 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
Don't make sense.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs.
1, 2. No ball. 2 strikes.
Game 5 1 Atlanta Braves 6 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Here's a high chopper. They get the force. That's the third out. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 5. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the number 26.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
And a pitch.
The center fielder.
Just missed.
McCarthy.
The 2023 American League Championship
Right-hander
Series
kicks
Game
deals.
6 matchup will be coming up
Popped
next
in
on
the air.
GOATS International
Left field.
Sports Showdown
He dives, but can't
2023.
hang on. That's a base hit. Rosario throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher number 14.
In there for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Look out. Next pitch is outside.
Game 6 Toronto
No
Blue
outs.
Jays 4
Runner on
Tampa Bay
second.
Rays.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter number 13. Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third. The throw is off line, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
Ball one there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Slow roll into first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 15.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 5 and keep their hopes alive.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.